welcome to an out of the box unboxing. Today we're looking at Star Wars Out of Rim. This is the unfinished business expansion. The new one's just been released. Fantasy Flights. It is 1 to 4 players, 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, I'm very excited about this one. I really enjoyed Out of Rim, particularly the playing solo with the single player opponent. Supposedly this adds a bounty hunter opponent. So let's have a look and see what's in here, which I think you can play the bounty hunter as well as another smuggler, so you have two opponents, which is even better, hopefully. Okay, let's have a look and see what we get. Okay, so we've got some instructions, list of components. Okay, I guess I'll look at that later. Oh, we've got tokens and lots of empty space. Let's have a look. What kind of tokens we've got? So these tokens look quite thick, which is good. Let's get into this. Let's try it again. Right. So we've got contact tokens. So Lando Calrissian, IG-88, Han Solo Chopper, Ahsoka Boba Fett Bosk, and Frey's Nest, Jyn Erso. So this is tying up Rebels with Rogue One and your Star Wars characters. And then we've got our new characters, our new playable characters from Dengar all the way through to Chewbacca. And other characters. We've also got new ends that fit on the either end of our outer rim that give us a transition point through the core systems, so that we end up with a loop rather than have to travel back again. So that's handy, and some more credits. We've got a lot of empty space. Oh, but there's stuff under there, so it's always great to have a look under and find some stuff. So this is the shipboards. These will be the new ships. Okay. So we'll do Blood, Punishing One, Scourge, Outrider, Furies, and Ghost from Rebels. So those will go with the new playable characters. And then this is something that I think is new, is I haven't looked at all the rules. These are like ambition, almost like challenges. So you get a crime lord and you've got to do certain elements before you can reach your final goal. So it's not like just completing contracts and collecting credits. So this one here, you need to go to a syndicate planet and spend 10,000 to gain 1 syndicate reputation. Then you have to go to a Hutt planet and fight a ground combat against the Hutt gang. If you win, you complete the goal. Find followers, build support within the syndicates, have a syndicate reputation and 3 or more crew. And then you can do your final move, Destination Kessel. Final goal, resolve card 61. So you're a crime lord, galactic explorer, galaxy's most feared, hero of the rebellion, living legend, pirate monarch, renowned smuggler, servant of the emperor. So that gives you a bit more structure to playing the game, rather than just a claim credits, get a reputation, win. So that's neat, gives it a bit more of a kind of a campaign feel. And then we've got standees. So these will go for the new characters, and some dice. And yeah, so it's combat dice, and there's 3 of those. And then we've got a whole lot of cards. And I think the general consensus of this is there's not so many new innovations, but it's making what you currently have even better. So we've got the missing numbers, or some of the missing numbers for locations. We've got, what are these ones? These are the cards for the new craft. So that's the new ship cards. And then we've got more of each of the other designated cards, so that then increases the replayability because you've got more cards to play with. We'll look at that one in a minute. So we've got our bounty cards, cargo cards, gear, more mods, and more jobs to pick up. That's very welcome. These are the automata, and you've got AI turned cards, but also there's a custom card. So there's, you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generic AI player cards. So this is the bounty hunter, and then you pick whatever bounty hunter you're playing and add it in. So whether it's Dengar or IG-88 or Boba Fett. And so that then gives you some more specialization. So again, it'll make each of the bounty hunters play slightly differently. And I do believe they're recommending you do the same with the existing AI deck. So this has got the customization cards for each of the characters you can play. So Lando Calrissian, all the way through the Han Solo, Dr. Aphra, Chewbacca. And again, you will take, I think again it's 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So you take 5 of the standard cards, add in your opponent. Again, more customization, better replayability, and you can play both of these decks against. So you can have a bounty hunter running around and another smuggler. So I think that's fabulous for a single game player like myself, solo player. What else have we got? We've got some player turn cards. Then we've got our character cards. Hondo, Maz, Hera, Fries, Dengar, Chewbacca, Cade Bane, and Black Chrysanthemum. So new characters, and then we've got new planets. Well, more planets. So again, more cards for each of the planets, which then just means it's gonna new nav points, which will just mean we've got more variety, which again just means it's more of the greatness which was already there, and more in another card. So yeah, that looks all very exciting. More characters to play, more excitement with a official bounty hunter AI deck to run with, and more variety in all the other stacks of cards, which is just going to add to your replayability. Cards are standard, a bit thinner than Magic cards, but if you'll hopefully have outer rim, and you will need it before you can play it. So you will just integrate these in with that. And that's something that I will be doing, sleeving all these up, integrating them in, and getting it on the table. And we've got the space here, and that is unfinished business. Don't forget to subscribe and like.